What up, what up, what up? Louthewritersports back with you once again. Hope everybody taking care of themselves, staying safe out there, and basically living their lives. If you like some of my content, please hit that like and subscribe button when I go live and when I put out video. So, all right, since we got all that out of the way, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the AFC South. The Indianapolis Colts, the Tennessee Titans, the Houston Texans, and the Tennessee Titans, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's talk about who got the best opportunity to win this year. For the last couple of years, basically the Tennessee Titans kind of owned that division. Because, yeah, you can say Indianapolis has gave them a fight, but since Derrick Henry been in his prime, he kind of been the main guy dominating that division. That what got Tennessee Titans is basically winning that division almost each and every year now. But the Indianapolis Colts made some improvements in signing Matt Ryan to be their starting quarterback for the season. And last year, with the debacle you had going into the Houston Texans with Deshaun Watson, now you don't know who's going to be starting quarterback for this Houston Texans team. It may end up being Kyle Allen when all said and done. And don't forget about the Jacksonville Jaguars. They had their little issue with Urban Meyer as their head coach, who really saw how hard it was to be a head coach in the NFL, and he basically gave up and saying he didn't want to be a head coach no more. So he stopped coaching that Jacksonville Jaguar team and went back to doing I think college football once again. So we're gonna see what Trevor Lawrence gonna do in his sophomore year as the quarterback of Jacksonville Jaguars. And this year he will have Trevor Etienne, who was out all season long last year with a unfortunate knee injury. So we're gonna see what Jacksonville got with Trevor Etienne. He may step up, be a explosive running back in his first 4 years of the NFL. Who knows? But Tennessee gonna probably end up being the favorite to win this division once again, because you still got Tannehill and you still got Derrick Henry, who did miss some of the season last year with that foot injury, and he seems to be 100% healthy now. So we're gonna see if Tennessee can once again win that division. But the Indianapolis Colts, they do got a great defense and a good O line. And last year, they thought when they got signed Carson Wentz was going to lead them to the promised land, but that did not happen. They got rid of him. Now Carson Wentz is playing for the Washington Commanders, and you got Matt Ryan, who left Atlanta after so many years, when at one MVP, one Super Bowl run. They thinking with Matt Ryan, he can turn them around and help them win the division once again. But my opinion, yeah, Indianapolis do have a great O line, but who's gonna be their number one target at receivers? That's the question you got to ask. Because T.Y. Hilton is not there no more, and so So you got Matt Ryan working with young crops of receivers, and you expect him to lead those young crop of receivers past the Tennessee Titans defense, who ranked in the top 5 over the last couple of years. And how many games you seriously think Jacksonville Jaguars gonna really win this year in that division? Are they gonna even give any type of team any type of fight this year? Because Trevor Lawrence was a good, decent college quarterback, and you saw what he did his rookie year with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Even though his head coach didn't want to coach the team, didn't try to help him out. Who cared more about dancing with strippers after the game and being in a nightclub with young girls? And what the point I'm talking about the Houston Texans? I can see them only probably winning like 2 to 3 games next year, because that organization is a disaster right now. I don't know what Houston's going what Houston gonna do next year, because that organization got too many issues and too many problems. I'm surprised the NFL didn't ban that whole organization for a whole year over the Sean Watson, and he got these females want to sue the football organization for the whole situation going on with Deshaun Watson. I don't blame. I'm not surprised by the Houston Texans. That's a dirty organization. They don't. Free agent James Harden has agreed to a 2-year, $68 million to play option with. Damn. So breaking news: James Harden only going to make $68.6 million, including a player option to return to the 76ers on a 2-year deal. And I guess he just never left Houston. He was going to get the match there, but what's good, Jam J? Damn. Oh shoot! Let me see if y'all want to come in and talk about the AFC South. All right, y'all want to come in and hit that link in the comment section. We can talk about the AFC South and what y'all think is going to happen this year. And if you want, go ahead and also share my content right now, so everybody come up here and we talk some more football. Cause we got a month and a half away till we got preseason games, and we almost end on regular season games. It's gonna probably be one of the biggest year in the NFL. Cause on the scene, Aaron Rodgers getting up in age, Tom Brady get up in age. It's time for these new young crop of quarterbacks and players to step up. Because we can't be going through the same old every year. I'm laughing on YouTube. It's ridiculous. I don't know why. All right, but I'll check and see while I laugh. But what does Indianapolis got to do to get over the hump against the Tennessee Titans? Because right now Derrick Henry's like a wrecking ball and he can't be stopped. Like you can have an 8-man front against him, and he's just gonna basically break it down. Barton will make $33 million for the 2023 season and has the player option of 30. That's good, Jam Jay. We can talk about, if you want to come on and talk about this whole James Harden deal that went down. We can do that too. All right, we ain't gonna just be talking about NFL. We can still talk about other things too. So next year, James Harden is got, just like I said, breaking news. James Harden has got basically a 2-year deal worth $68 million and $33 million guaranteed with a player option on that third year. He's returning to the 76ers. He returned to 76ers for the next. What's up, James J?
What's up, Lou? Doing great. Yeah, I do. I don't watch the NFL no more, but damn, I don't watch baseball no more. Yeah, I watch it because my team is the Twins, my Minnesota Twins. They've been following, win a few games and lose a few games. You know what I'm saying? You a baseball fan, ain't you?
Yeah.
Huh? Who your team?
The
The
Yankees.
Oakland A's? Huh?
The
The
Yankees.
Yankees? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the new blue
So what do you
Yankee
think about that
who
whole
me
start shit?
who but Lou. The new blue Yankee who but you? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's time for the what's it called? Stanton and them and what's it called? To have a Stanton and Judge to get it together, You know. Make it ain't waiting to the World Series since 2009. With they squad they had, you know, uh,
Oh,
the
please, James
captain,
Harden.
Derek Jeter. The
So what do you
captain,
think
Derek
about that whole
Jeter.
James? What do you think about the James Harden deal? He just got.
Yeah, James Harden, man. With Philly, with Philly.
Yeah, he just signed a 2-year deal worth $68 million, 33 guaranteed.
Well, you better do something with Philly. You know what I'm saying? And see how this boy, see him, how him and Joel Embiid can mesh on this second season. You feel me? So we're gonna see how James Harden do though. So
They said
James Harden don't do nothing.
he said he declined the 47 million so they can be able to sign TJ Tucker. Oh, please get the fuck out of here.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. PJ Tucker, yeah, he just went there. Excuse me, with a 33 million on his contract, right? With
Yeah,
a
he got
33
30 million. He got 30 million
million.
for 3 years, even though he's 38, about to be 38 years old.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess he can what's it called? You know what I'm saying? Try to get him some numbers. Hey, let me ask you this. Instead of that, did they get rid of Thibault? Did they get rid of Thibault? I hope they didn't.
I think they did.
Did
I
they
don't
get rid?
know.
Oh Lord have mercy. If they got rid of Thibault, man, shoot, it could be like a 1-2 punch on the defensive end. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like, what's it called? Thibault played the small forward, right? and PJ played the power forward, right? You know what I'm saying? Probably a little power forward. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That might have
Like
did,
they
man.
built that team, like they trying to build that 760 team just like the Houston team they had back in
Yeah, yeah. With Harden, Gordon, Tucker, you know, a little bit Capella, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So surprised they ain't had that doggone what's it called Capella up in there. So we're gonna see how this goes, man, with the 76ers. But other than that, man, shoot. I know my Bulls. I ain't heard from them since lately, but you know, you have these other teams like the you know the, the Nets, the
I
Raptors,
think
the Lakers.
I think the Bulls maybe talked to trying to sign Derrick Rose.
They do that, man. He better be coming off the bench. Better be coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? So give a give him a little what's it called?
I haven't even heard no news about Lonzo Ball come back from his injury.
Yeah, man, Lonzo Ball, man. Take them doggone big baller brand shoes off and do something and be somebody. Take the big baller brand shoes off and be somebody. I hope Lonzo do his thing though with the Bulls. If he don't do it with the Bulls, do it somewhere else. So big baller brand did he take him off the list. They probably did it about a few years ago, but he's still trying to represent his dad and all that other stuff, man. All them doggone big baller brand shoes, man. Oh man, that cost about 800 right there. Boy, it's gonna be crazy, Lou. It's gonna be crazy, Lou. Oh,
They're not talking
you
about
know.
that James Harden situation on ticket yet. They still talking about that whole Lakers situation.
Well, that's him, man. This channel, man. That's his channel, man.
Yeah,
Shoot.
it kind of is a hot topic right now.
What the Lakers, and all that other stuff, man. Kyrie Irving, Durant, we don't know where they going.
The Nets are the
Kevin
hot topic
Durant,
right
where they going and all. And Nets. Mm-hmm.
They're kind of hot topic right now because they talking about that like every day on TV. Every day on TV, the Brooklyn Nets and the Lakers right now on what's going to happen.
Yeah, and that's ESPN. That's ESPN for you, right though. That's ESPN. So
Like Shannon Sharp had a hissy fit today because they people are picking KD over LeBron. He got in his feelings and started crying on TV.
I'm talking about he crying over KD getting all the what's it called still LeBron, right? I bet you he is. Because you know he's a LeBron James jock strap sniffer. You know what I'm saying? So what else is new? And what else is old? Turn new to old, old to new. So, we'll see how that goes, man. We're gonna really see how it goes in the
So
NBA. Yeah.
so what up, everybody? The new people who came in here. I don't. If you like what you heard, just hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that subscribe button. You're going to subscribe to my page. And if you want to come up on the panel, the link is in the chat room. We can come. We can Yeah, we were talking about the AFC South, but we still talking about other things too. Y'all can come here and do that too. And tell me how y'all feel about this whole James Harden situation that this happened, this went down.
I wish I could talk NFL with y'all. I be hear articles, you know what I'm saying, about football too, and then I just swipe it out because I still look at it, but not look at it just watching football because I watch football because I just but I heard about my 49ers. 49ers went last year to the NFC Championship, so I did. That's the only thing I could think of, man. The 49ers, so I ain't gonna say hopefully. I still don't watch football, but you know, it was okay. It was okay that 49ers went. I still don't like what they did to Colin Kaepernick. I still don't like what they did to Colin Kaepernick, though. You know,
Yeah,
so
like I
that's
really thought the
disappointing.
way, like, yeah, when he had that little trial with the Raiders, I thought they gonna at least give him some type of deal, but I knew it was bullshit from the get go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been watching.
Because I made video on that talking about, man, why the fuck y'all gonna give him a trial if y'all ain't gonna
Yes.
really try to give him some type of deal and try to sign him? Man, y'all just doing that using that for publicity stunt, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. That's BS there, Lou. That's BS. So we still continue on to the thing. We still continuing on. So I don't watch football no way. I hear people, but I listen to you a little bit, Lou, on the your football situations and all that stuff, man. So ain't even mad at you, man, because I know you used to play football a little bit, don't you?
Yeah,
hmm I know,
yeah, yeah.
Go ahead.
Michael Pittman still with the Indianapolis Colts. I guess he gonna be the number one receiver for Matt Ryan and in that offense. But I still think that's not gonna be enough to stop the Tennessee Titans because ain't no way you can stop Derrick Henry, and he's still that wrecking ball till he's out his prime. I think Tennessee Titans gonna win the division every year till Derrick Henry's not there no more. So
Mhm.
Indianapolis still got a long hill to climb. So yeah, they got decent defense, but
Go ahead. Go ahead. Well, I said, add a belch a little bit. I said, excuse me. Okay, go ahead, Lou.
you don't think he can? Like I'm reading the comments right now on Jam Jack. Like you don't think he can be a number one? I think Michael Pittman is going to be the number one wide receiver for that Colts team in the offense. Because Matt Ryan is a veteran quarterback. He's dealing with young quarter receivers because you don't got no T.Y. Hilton there no more. So all I'm just saying is I think Indianapolis is not going to be able to beat the Tennessee Titans because Tennessee Titans still got a top 5 defense and they still got Derrick Henry. And when you can try to put an 8-man front against Derrick Henry, ain't gonna stop no guy who's 6'3", 280 pounds, who can just run you over just like a Mack truck. So
Damn, damn. The way you sound like he like Christian Okoye.
you never seen
Yeah,
Derrick Henry?
yeah, I've seen Derrick Henry in in football a little bit, but I said, man, I still ain't studying it. But I was like, and give me the highlights, and I'll be like, man, okay. I said, he said Derrick Henry must be like Christian Okoye, Bo Jackson, or something like that.
Say that
Huh?
with the with power, he got power and he got speed. Like you try to tackle this man 1-on-1. Good luck.
Okay.
Imagine Earl Campbell. Earl Campbell walked the pages.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I heard about that brother, man. Earl Campbell in the NFL, man. He was a beast up in there.
Like Derrick
Unfortunately,
Henry is
yeah,
is a future Hall of Famer. Like you can say, yeah, he may not never win Super Bowl in his career, but he gonna end up being probably when all said and done, probably top 10 in rushing.
probably be like with the Emmets and the, Barry Sanders. He probably ain't Barry Sanders, but it's okay. You can't be if he can be like Barry Sanders, it'd be okay. If he can be like
I,
Barry
I
Sanders,
I'll put it this way: he gonna have a great career, but after he's done playing football, he gonna probably be walking with a cane.
hmm
Like when you're a running back, like that, you take all those hits like that. Yeah, you
hmm
may be big and powerful, but your body is a whole different story.
hmm okay, okay, yeah. The NFL don't pay these brothers enough, man. Back in the '80s, man. No, the '90s too, the 2000s, man. They don't give them enough. What's it called? Credit, but they want to give them their body though. I'm finna go put your body on that line there, sir. So we'll put that body
Hell,
on that line.
the health care for these players after they retire from football ain't good either from the NFL.
Yeah, yeah, I already know that. The health
Like
curve.
you see former players in wheelchairs, walking with canes, going committing suicide, CTE, brains. Like
Yeah, I see. I mean, you know, the injuries and and all the other stuff, man. Yeah, like you said, the CTEs and all that stuff, man. I just and then the Colin Kaepernicks, and all that, what I'm saying. But I don't want him go back to the NFL anyway. I don't like the NFL, but what I'm saying, try to give him a proper respect, man, for these
like
brothers.
I had a concussion before, man. Those
Uh
ain't
huh.
pretty.
Yeah, it sure ain't. Probably can't hardly see or whatever. Have your brain turned over like a doggone, like a turn over like a globe in a what they call it, a social studies or science class or something like that, man. Hey, man, that's messed up, man. That's messed up, man.
And plus, I had also the thing I did not like the most was blindside hits.
You already know that. Ask Lawrence Taylor with Joe Theismann. I ain't see that joint. That's it, man. This is it, man.
One time I was on the football field and a big ass guy who was bigger than me just hit me in my blind side. I didn't see it coming.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Lord have mercy, man. I'm glad you still here. I'm glad you here to put out content there, brother. I'm glad you're here to put that content out there, Lou. So I understand where you're coming from, brother.
I got addicted. I was wanted to. I got addicted to painkillers one time.
Yeah. It's just like wrestling, man. When you take them doggone painkillers and all that mess, man, just to get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? And just play football, man. It's a tough sport. Just like wrestling. Just like wrestling. The wrestling, what I'm saying? Some people
Like,
take
when you get involved, you like you knew as a player what you getting yourself into when you started playing football. You knew the risks you took at that time.
Mm-hmm. So you better suck it up, Buttercup, and drive on. Suck it
Because
up,
you got
Buttercup. Drive on, man.
some of these moms out here trying to say the NFL dangerous, which is a ban to like get rid of the NFL, get rid of football all like. So you
Mm-hmm.
trying to get a million. So you trying to get rid of every single person's favorite sports, and you trying to get rid of players' livelihoods. Cause when you play in the NFL, you gotta make all the money you can, cause that can be there today and gone tomorrow.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, you right about that, there, Lou. I'm gonna tell you this, Lou. It's every sport anyway. It's every sport anyway. From football, especially the main one, the football, the wrestling, and all that. You got to play through an injury. Then you got to what's it called, man? You got to toughen it out, man, so you can really have that money for your insurance and all that.
Don't get me started on wrestling, man. That's the most racist sport ever in history.
But yeah, they already know that. I already know
Like
that.
man, he never did treat his wrestlers good, his black performers real good. Like
Yep.
look at y'all dog and Kamala,
Uh,
man.
Brutus beat nothing. Coco Beware. Uh, Butch Reed. You know what I'm saying? Butch Reed and
Like
dog.
the way Kamala died, man, that was kind of messed up, man.
Yeah, yeah. Kamala man died, man. So Kamala, man, he was just a doggone. He always wrestling jobbers. Then when it come to the main event, then he lose and all that stuff. So he has
Heard
Soul
that
Man Rocky Johnson though.
story about him and Andre the Giant.
Yeah, Soul Man Rocky Johnson. He's a black Canadian, so that's why he you know. Other than that, man, we had our black wrestlers getting messed up too, man. You got the NWA, whatever that was, Big Cat Ernie Ladd, and you know, so Big Cat Ernie Ladd, Thunderbolt Patterson, and you know who else? There I said Butch Reed, yeah, I said Butch Reed, but you know. But other than that, man, our black wrestlers gone over. I ain't heard from them since. But no, in the football too, we have our what's the calls too, man. We have our black football players too, man. They'll play a few years at
No,
what's it called?
here's another problem, J. We don't got enough real brothers in baseball right now.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, we celebrated Jackie Robinson's wife's birthday, and we celebrate Jackie Robinson. But
yeah,
where the main brothers at who are superstars in
mhm.
baseball?
Yeah, man. Just like Barry Bonds, Kid Griffey, Barry Bonds Sr., Barry Bonds Jr., and our what's it called, man, baseball players, you know, man, it just disappointed me about baseball too a little bit too. Our Kirby Puckets of the world too. They used to play for Minnesota, man. That boy Dennis Martinez hit Kirby Puckett in that eye. Ain't been the same. He had to retire. He had his eye messed up and he died. Man, So they don't give it their props. You know what I'm saying? Our black players, man, from that era. You know. Ain't heard from Ryan Howard in a minute. You ain't heard from Jimmy Rollins in a minute. And you probably hear him from MLB Network. Harold Reynolds, the Wizard Ozzie Smith.
Jimmy Rollins worked for
Yeah. Jimmy Rollins was for the MLB Network. Yeah. I know you said Harold Reynolds. Hey, heard from the Ozzie Smith in a while. The Wizard Ozzie Smith. So that's crazy too, man. That's crazy. Man, it's crazy how baseball players too, man. No. Other than that,
like
man,
other than Mookie Betts, who can you really say is a superstar out there?
not now, right now. I don't know. Not now, right now. But we gonna see. We gonna see how that goes, man. You know, not now, right now. You know what I'm saying? If you got a real baseball superstar like that, man, in our community, I ain't saying nothing yet, man. So hopefully, hopefully we can what's it called? Uh, we ain't gonna upstate the trend. We ain't upstate the trend because the brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to stand up because you know. I forgot the dude that wore that was in Boston. Call him the N word. You know what I'm saying? But he would wear big baller brand shoes. So you ain't heard from him in a
Man,
minute.
the
Uh huh.
hell with Boston. And the hell with Boston. Racist ass
Yeah,
people.
yeah, I already know that. I already know that. I already know that. I already know that, man.
And like Trudy King, my boy, he's living down with the Boston Celtics. But come on, man,
Yeah,
you cannot be blinded by what they are doing out there in Boston right now.
yep, yep,
Just because your
yep.
team played there, you cannot be blinded by the things that they are doing and saying out there. It just
Yeah, but other than that, man, the
like if they're
the
doing that with the book in Chicago, I'll be calling out those fans too. Ain't just me just picking and choosing. I'm calling out all those fans.
yeah, yep, and all the people, the sports teams that's in there with the Sox, the Bruins, and the doggone what's it called, the Red Sox, maybe the Celtics. I meant to say I understand that Celtics, the Brewers, the Red Sox. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that's Boston, that's what's it called? They being racist, man. So,
I live in the state of Kentucky. I'm a diehard Louisville Cardinals fan, but I can never root for the UK University of Kentucky because you know the history and tradition of that university and their head coach. And they can say, no, he wasn't a racist. It's like, yes, he was. You name a arena after a bigot who was a big time racist.
uh-huh.
And
Mm,
and as the black people, how can you be a fan of that university in that basketball team, knowing what the history behind that?
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Other than that, man, let me let you go, Lou, man, so you can cook some more. You know what I'm saying? I just come up here, so you can what's it called, man? Salute to you, Lou the Rider. You go subscribe, Lou the Rider Sport, Lou the Rider. You know what I'm saying? So Lou the Rider, man. Salute to you, there, brother. I had to
All right,
come up in
Jay.
here a little. All right.
Yeah, I want to thank James Jay for coming by and talking to me. If anybody else want to come up, let me put the link in the chat room. If anybody else come up and talk. All right. Anybody else got any comments about the AFC South? Who y'all basically got winning, and who y'all believe is going to have the best chance to win? Is it going to be Jacksonville, Indianapolis, Tennessee, and the Texans? And how y'all think Trevor Lawrence is going to do in his second year in the NFL in sophomore season? I still believe the Tennessee Titans is a cream of crop as long as they got Derrick Henry, and that I think they still got the best chance to probably win the division once again. And plus, if y'all want to come over and talk about the whole new James Harden deal that just went down with him signing $68 million and with 33 guaranteed, a 2.5 year deal with a 3rd year option, we can do that too. So, but if you are liking some of my content in my lab, please hit that subscribe button, and you can get notifications, and also share my channel with other people too, so we can basically get more people in here and start talking about the more sport topics. So other than that, if anybody don't want to come up talk about more about the AFC South and the James Harden situation, I'm gonna go ahead and end the show. I want to thank James J for coming by. Denzel Buns for coming by. I'm talking to. Other than that, thankful showing me love, and hopefully I may end up doing another live tonight, because still trying to make a little bit of cash. And probably everybody's all busy right now. So other than that, I'll have y'all later, probably tonight or tomorrow, and see you.